Greetings everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore 64 and we're looking at a game called Shadow of the Beast, which was published by Ocean in 1990. It's a conversion by DMA Design of the original game on the Commodore Amiga, which is 1989, which is quite good. It's a game that we've reviewed already on the Amiga and the Sega Mega Drive as well. The Spectrum is a little bit different, but it really pushed the machine the most it could go, so I'm very interested to see what this version is like. And already I'm quite liking the music, but the storyline is, if you're interested, you were kidnapped as a boy by the evil beast and grew up in care of its evil wizards. Your parents were killed by the beast, you've escaped, but you've had experiments done on you and look a bit ugly as we go round here, and you must exact your revenge on the beast. Now, the characters are a little bit small here, but the music is brilliant. If we go down here, I think there's a ladder. We will edit the loading times down. Now, the well excavated beneath you recedes, anyway, you're going down and there's railings and it's quite dark, but I think we might need a key. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. Do check out the other reviews we've done on the Commodore Amiga and the Sega Mega Drive. Amiga was brilliant, Sega Mega Drive wasn't really pushing the system as much as it could do. Check out the music on this. This is coming from an 8-bit system, Commodore 64. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant music. This is great. Well, anyway, we can't get through there until we've got the key. Now, to complete this game, first of all, you need to go left, but I've just jumped right. These aren't complete walkthroughs. They're having a bit of fun, seeing what the game would have played like on your first or second go. But, you'll occasionally see comments about a big walkthrough guide, but it isn't about that, or you should be playing the game better. It's not like that. We're easing stress. We're having a bit of fun. It's like we're round a friend's house and just drinking our drinks, having a bit of a laugh. So here we go. Good graphics on this one, as I say, good sound. What's that, clouds in the sky? Right, getting used to the kicking and punching because there's going to be loads and loads of stuff here we come up to. Parallax scrolling, there's the first thing. Look at the graphics going along the bottom. And the clouds as well, they're going along at different speeds. And we kick that thing in the head. So, as a boy, we've had evil experiments done on us. We've moved from our human form in some twisted, ugly thing. I think we need to break the curse as well. What's in here? Energy. Now, talking of energy, you'll see in the top left-hand corner it's 25. That's the most energy you can have. That will gradually go down if we bump into anything evil, which I'm sure we will do. Goes down to 0, then you're deader than a can of Spam. Well, what are the chances of that happening? If you're liking the Commodore 64, we don't review too many games on that, but there is a playlist there. Check out the Commodore 64 Games Reviewed playlist. Hurrah! Right, come on, lad. What's this thing? A bat? Now, it's tried to be similar to the Amiga version, but some of the enemies are a little bit different, I think. I like the way this is moving. It is quite nice to play. You're not dying straight away. We take an energy hit there, down to 21. If you completed this, let us know, because that's pretty impressive. So, conversion is done by DMA Design from the original Amiga version a year earlier in 1989, and that was in glorious 16-bit. Then they made Shadow of the Beast 2 on the Amiga. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that's come out on the Commodore 64 or indeed the Spectrum. Got a great game over sequence on that one. Now, as I say, this is single disc version. There will be loading times, some of them quite long. We will edit them down. You are deep into the menacing land. The effort you are expending is considerable, yet you know it must not be in vain. It must not be in vain. You've got to exact revenge from your murdered parents in this strange land. Continue. We will do. Right, off we go. Right. So this game is quite big for a Commodore 64 sort of a game. I am enjoying it, but I was in awe a lot of the Psygnosis games. On the Amiga, it's published by Psygnosis. I don't know why it's been handed over to Ocean on the Commodore 64. I'm sure there must have been a reason. What was the reason? Maybe they bought Psygnosis. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below. Do. Happy days. Not the Fonzie of Happy Days. This is some mystic, strange area before Lord of the Rings come out as a film. This was the business. Right now, I wasn't expecting this to happen. I thought I'd been died by now. Keep going right. There's more and more enemies to kill you because you've got to go left really, and then go into a tree. Keep meaning to play Shadow of the Beast 3 on the Commodore Amiga. I haven't done that as of yet. I don't know how far I'm going to get. But very few people would have completed all these games, but there would be some of you out there that did. Right, come on. Smash-a-rooley. That's smashed in. Smash-a-rooley is a technical term if you want to write that down. If you're liking the video, if you watch this far in, it might mean that you might like this kind of nonsense. So please consider subscribing if you haven't already. already. It's a nice friendly channel. You know, it's family friendly as well, so you won't get me doing some like ranty sweary thing that you like get with a lot of channels. So you're looking to get your kids into retro gaming and you want to show them this video, well, you're 100% super safe. Right, all eyeball town. God dear, get your eyes around that. Let's take that rat thing out. So the Commodore 64, I didn't own one back in the day, but the palette is very purpley. It tends to be. It has more colours than the ZX Spectrum, the one I did own. I'm appreciating the games from both sides, to be honest with you. The Spectrum version was very monochrome, but you know, you had to admire what it was physically doing there. I like in all the versions, really. I'm not one of these people that to say the Spectrum's better than the Commodore 64 or vice versa. There's some games that do better on some sides and some games that do better other sides, but you can't deny the Commodore 64 has some fantastic sound on it, and the Spectrum, you know, has its characteristics as well. Excellent stuff. A lot of playable games on the Specky. Love it. Love both of them. Didn't own both computers back in the day because, well, I weren't rich, you know. You either owned one or the other. Didn't know anyone that owned an Amstrad CPC, but look at that thing. But I'm sure there wasn't. I'm sure there was some somewhere. Right, it's like missed me out. It was either Commodore 64 or Spectrum in the playground back in the day. Amstrad CPC, didn't really know about that one. I presume it's come out on that system as well. I presume. Sometimes it's wrong to presume. Shadow of the Beast. We're beasting it. This game must have felt quite epic to actually complete. I don't think you can save it anywhere along the ways. Not like we have save states now. So any completion of this would have been great. But you can bet your life if you had spent a lot of time with it back in the day, when you're quite near the end, there's a rocket there. Your mum would have called you down for dinner because your fish fingers are ready. And for some reason you're in this big argument that you can't come at the moment. Can't you pause it? Well, can you pause it? I don't know. But then it might heat up by the time you get back and there'll be a fire in your bedroom. Strength is down to 10. Right, I don't remember this on the Amiga version, but I'm sure I must have got to it. We're at a castle. There's a door and it says go in, so we will go in. And we walk through the door. We walk right through the door. Dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da. So it's an epic adventure. You enter the castle and can perceive shapes all around, barely. Your footsteps echo loudly despite any efforts to keep the noise down, which seem to alert whatever lurks in the darkness. Could be the intro to Trapdoor with Burke and Boney, couldn't it? Could be. So it's going to be quite dark down here. Oh, we can see nothing. The graphics have taken a bit of a hit. Looks like the skeleton of Chuck Rock. Where are we? I don't think we can survive too long down here. What's going on? Feels like a bit like a weird demo. Anyone got a torch on them? Energy's down to 6. Walk, walk, walk. It does look a bit like a skinny Chuck Rock, doesn't it, really? We need to get out of here because I don't think we can survive much longer. There might very well be a ladder somewhere, but I can't see it in the darkness. We need to get a light. Seen the light. So you can punch, you can do flying kicks. That's about it at the moment until we find any weapons that might be around. I don't know what that thing is throwing stuff at us, but we're not at the cinema and it's not popcorn. I think we might be stuck here forever. It might be. Alright, get out. Get out. We will do. Right, so Energy 2. That's not a lot to play with, Energy 2. What is your energy at the moment? Comment in the comment section, energy and what you've got. My energy is probably 8. That's not particularly good, is it? 8. Well, it might be bordering on a 9. I was supposed to pick up a Lucasade on my way home, but didn't. So I'm just on normal T, and normal T can make you a bit tired as well. Actually, can we go further past this castle? Let's see, there's a flaming torch thing. Can we... Oh, we got that, light. Oh, there we go. I think we solved that already. Okay, let's go back through the door then. Although it did take a while to load that, to edit it. Let's go back in. If we've got a torchlight, that's going to make it easier, isn't it? With our strength of 2. Oh, why have I done this for? It takes ages to load again. Right, we know what that says. But it still says it's dark, so perhaps the torch hasn't worked. It's one of those dark torches. It's dark light. Press fire to continue. Right, it's going to be dark again, isn't it? Oh, look, we can see stuff. Hooray! Strength 1. That's not much to play with. Right, see that I'm not holding the torch here, but we're going down now. Down, down, deeper and down. Interesting. We have done things in the wrong order, I think, but I'm glad we've seen this. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh, there's a barrel there, and it's run us over and we're dead. Oh, no. Well, at least I managed to solve that. I can't remember solving that bit back in the day, so that's a plus, isn't it? These reviews are supposed to be, can't make that out. It's supposed to be what your gameplay would have been on your first or second go. because I've got experience on other versions, it's probably what my 5th or 6th go would have been like. But anyway, at least I've solved that. We're in the woods, it's all very whitey. I don't like that graphic. But anyway, let's move on. That bit could have been better. But the music was good though. I think it's worth a second go. But this time we'll go left. Psygnosis. Published by Ocean. Yes. 1990. Bit late in the Commodore 64's run, maybe, if the Amiga version was already out a year before. But can't deny, this looks pretty special. Those trees look a little bit square, but never mind. That's still okay, that's acceptable. Let's go to the left, to the right, to the left. To the left we're going. Flying kick. I don't think the tree's too far away if we run through that bat with great non-skills. Whoops. Oh, God. Right. Baff. Baff, baff, biffin and a baffin, baffin and a biffin. Right, take that out, you. Come on, we can do this thing. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I think this version is slightly different to the Amigas in terms of the way the enemy come. But anyway, it's a thinner tree than the Amiga version, I think. But this is how you do it. Well, sort of, to a degree. It's me here, it's Nick talking. Pausing for breath, you allow your eyes to adjust to the dim light. Beneath is a winding staircase carved from living oak. As you descend, the steps deteriorate into makeshift planks. Makeshift planks, eh? What's the difference between a plank and a makeshift plank? Don't know. There must be something. Maybe some's more magical than another. Oh, what's that? That's a bit naughty. Jump over that. Massive hand come down. Oops, and there's a bouncing ball. Don't fancy my chances jumping over that. So let's go down a nice safe ladder. We've got paper pants on. If you've got paper pants, then comment below. I'm not sure how many wears you can get out of them. And this bloke's got a lot to be worried about, so maybe you get through the paper pants more than most people. Right, come on, let's punch this thing. This was quite that was quite easy on the Amiga version to punch these guys out of the way. Here we're taking a bit of damage, already down to 13. Unlucky for some. Yeah, I wonder what Bilbo Baggins probably would have solved this by now, but whoever this guy is, I don't know who he is. He's just some boy. It probably says his name in the instructions, but yeah. So the evil beast kidnapped our parents at some point. For some reason got us trained up or brought up by evil wizards, so a lot of evil going on. Whoa. And then they mutated us or gave us weird herbs that made us look a bit like a goat. And we don't know why. He was just a nincompoop, I suppose. And now we've escaped. We found out the truth, and we think we're gonna tell him what for. We're gonna duff him up. We're gonna punch him up the bracket, and so he's no more. But presumably you do kill him in the end, because then there's Shadow of the Beast 2, where he then kidnaps someone else. That hoodlum. Don't know what he does in Shadow of the Beast 3. Kidnaps you again, I guess. There's lots of shadows of the beasts. Lots of shadows, twin shadows. Down we go. Paper pants. That looks like a teleport there. I think it is a teleport from the Amiga version. I'm going to run out of skills soon. We've only got 6 energy, so this isn't going to go on forever. So what can we say about this game? We haven't already. Well, we can just repeat what we said already, really. Graphics are great. Moves really, really good. Large play area. There are some load times every now and again, but that's okay. Scrolls really good. It's a brilliant conversion, really. I can't fault it. If you don't like the Shadow of the Beast games, you won't like this. Oh, there's a key there. But if you like them, we've got our energy up there from that thing. If you know, it's a good compromise. It plays a bit better than the Spectrum version, although that is mightily impressive what they actually did on it. It's just that the colours bring this to life, and really, for these sort of like mystical games, the music is big, and you know, listen to it. Perfect, isn't it? Excellent stuff. Right, boy, can we jump over there? Oh, we fell off. Now I'm hoping that the enemy don't regenerate again, because that'd be pretty annoying. Don't regenerate, enemy. Right, they are regenerating. Look, as we punch that snake in the face. Right, if you are a snake, comment below. I don't know how you're going to type it, but we won't punch you in the face. This is all make-believe. 8-bit glory. Purpley bluey characters. Right, now. That's better. We got a key. Find the door open. Now, I believe, I might be wrong. You could probably tell me. But does that key maybe open the bottom bit of the well we went down before? That's what I'm guessing it does, because we need a key in there, and we've got a key. Unless there's a key for multiple things. It said door, didn't it? No, that's not a door. We can just run past that. Right. Up and away. So we need to get out of here. Every so often it shows that we've got the key. 18 and then a key. Key to the city. let's get out of here. I think that's a teleport thing. It is. It's teleported us a bit further up higher. Let's just keep going. Go, Shadow of the Beast, go. So we need to get back to being human at some stage. Right, a bit of loading time. A dull rumble ahead signals the approach of something awesome, cumbersome and deadly. Oh dear. Too late, you realise you are trapped, unable to back off. I think I've gone the wrong way. I remember this in the Amiga version. If you go down the wrong bit of the map, you can't get away. Oh, let me out. I've got a key. Oh no. Let's try and fight this thing. No, we're dead. I knew that was going to happen. We got deaded in this strange mystical land. Oh dear. Well, I like that game. That's a great conversion. Unusual that I converted it back from the Amiga version. You didn't get that happen too often, but I guess it must have sold so well they thought it would be a hit anyway. But real good game, real good attention to detail. I'd play the Amiga version first, but if it's Commodore 64, this is pretty good as well. So hope you like to have a look at that one. That was Shadow of the Beast, published by Ocean in 1990, based on the Amiga version by Psygnosis in 89, converted by DMA Design. Now, if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Commodore 64, then please put that in the comment section below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.